Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip, and what we have for sale here today is a Cat 330L. We're going to talk a little bit about the mechanics of this particular machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, and we'll run it in the third. This machine is again, it's a 330L. The serial number is 5 Yvonne Mary 0110, and we intentionally leave the last number off. Price on a new machine like this, excuse me, these days is about $300,000, probably even more than that. I don't remember. This machine has an hour meter that reads 6,581. The hour meter is not working, so we're going to sell it as an unknown hour meter. As far as manufacturers go, this Caterpillar is ubiquitous in the world of heavy construction mining equipment. They're second to none. This machine weighs 75,000 pounds, and the widest point is those tracks right there at 11 foot 4 inches. The highest point is the top of that cab when it's in transport profile at 12 foot. And the transportation length from the end of this counterweight all the way to the front end of that stick when it's in transport profile is 37 feet. Comparable machines are like a Komatsu PC300 or a John Deere 892 or maybe a 330 John Deere. As far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like all of the machines we purchased, is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine. It has no rust. We're far enough south and 300 miles from the ocean, so the only salt we see is the salt on our kitchen tables. We don't get in much in the way of snow. Matter of fact, today we're in the middle of January now. It's January 28th, well, end of January. And a lot of the people around here are wearing shorts, to give you an idea. So point is, we don't mess with salt. This machine comes from a large, well-organized contractor here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that had a comprehensive maintenance program that rivals some of the best I've seen. We, as well as our customers, have been happy with all the machines that we purchased from these guys, and it should be said that before I purchase any machine, I have my mechanics thoroughly inspected, and then I go out and I inspect it if the money's right before I write a check. As far as options go, this machine has got vandal guards right here that you can put on the machine. It's got all the glass in it. That glass has got a crack in it, but it's still, the integrity of the glass is still there, and the visibility isn't compromised, so we didn't replace it, we just left it as it is. It's got an air conditioner and a heater, but for some reason it's not turning on. It could be a fuse or something. We hadn't had a chance to mess with it, and it's pretty weather right now, so we didn't think to mess with it. It's got a Cat engine 3306. That's a common engine in motor graders, crawler loaders, excavators, cranes. I mean, that is a very common engine right there. This machine's got 148 gallons. 148 gallon tank, which will run you 12 to as many as 16 hours depending on your application. You've got an extra set of Twin Tiger rock teeth in there. The other thing this machine's got as an option is it's actually got a pattern control change valve. I don't know if you can see it right there. There's your options. It goes from ISO to SAE controls. So that's a good option right there. Okay, so all the fluid levels on this machine are where they should be. This machine is mechanically sound. There's no leaks on it. Everything works. The undercarriage is about 45%. You can get them on the links there. There's no leaks on the final drives. And they counter rotate just as they should. Go ahead and show them that over there. This machine has got two shoes that are broken off, just like this right here. Three quarters of the shoe is on, and then a quarter is missing right at the link. We didn't replace these shoes because it doesn't really affect the safety or the operation of the machine, so we just kind of left it like it is. Here's the other one right here. You can get in there to show them where it broke off. The hydraulics are strong on this machine. There's no cracks or welds anywhere in the work equipment. All of the pins and the bushings are relatively tight. As far as this bucket goes, this bucket is a 50-inch bucket. It's considered a 50-inch bucket. Some would call it a 48-inch, but it's 50-inch on the from the nose cones. Now with these duckbill teeth, you actually have a 54-inch bite on the bucket. The height of this bucket is 6 foot, and the depth of the bucket is 44 inches. I would rate this about a 2 to 2 1/4 yard bucket easily. Maybe even bigger than that, but the maximum dig depth of this machine is 24 feet. The maximum reach at ground level is 36 foot. And the maximum height, dig height, is 36 foot. The breakout force of this machine is 45,000 pounds. Crowd force is 30,000 pounds. And the lifting capacity of this machine from that point at ground level up close is 30,000 pounds. As far as these shoes go, these pads are probably wider than standard. They're 34 inches wide. You got 13.5 foot of track on the ground, and the PSI rating on this tractor is about 7.5 pounds. We're going to run it in the next clip. Okay, so this is the inside of the cab here. Your throttle control, your ignition switch, your right joystick, left joystick, air conditioner. We didn't really mess with this. We've got a rotate kill, your door release, got a pump control back there for fast or slow, windshield wipers, you got engine speed. Rabbit is fast and Turtle is slow, and then you can have it automatically idle down or idle up. There's your joysticks. This is your visibility out the front. Like I say, you got a crack right here, but it's not, you can still see plenty well. This is your seat. Seat's in pretty good shape. The windows are a little fogged up, but you can still see through them. Okay, this just to show there's no error codes. All these lights in this panel here work.